Team looking for its first win, the Stallions. And the Dukes will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Bullock. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Stallions offense will go on the attack first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs to...
Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And that's good enough for first down.
Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, back level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires on the move. Caught on the outside. It's Manning. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Makes the grab. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Stallions have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Big loss on the last play. Threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Back to pass. Takes it on the shovel. Sweet cut there. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 9th play of the drive coming up, and they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. The Dukes offense will get the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Douglas. He's moving out of the pocket. It falls incomplete, and will change ends of the field to get things started back up. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Dukes have their offense in high gear. On the run, it's Dupree. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Makes the grab. It's Dupree. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Caught behind the line. It's Dupree. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes!
And that's a nice job selling it by the offense. Dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
Sharps, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Motion from the wide receiver. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Off play action. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Quarterback running on the draw.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
He gets a block. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. On the run, it's Dupree. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. That carry puts him over 2,500 yards for his career.
And it's been really fun to watch this guy's development in college football. He's gotten bigger, stronger, and faster in every game. He just seems to get a little bit better. That's a pretty nice milestone to hit.
A nice milestone, nice consistency, nice durability. It takes you being healthy, and this guy's really done a good job throughout his career being that lead guy and putting up numbers.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Not able to pick up that first down, David, but if I'm them, I'm going again right here on 4th.
And I think you knew that on 3rd and 2, short yard situation. You got it close to 4th and inches. Now we're going to get this first down.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Ready to fire from the pistol. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in. It's McGowan. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Scoops it up. Still a live ball. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
And those those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires downfield. Soft spot in the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Trying to burn this defensive back. Hauls it in down the sideline. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down. And this is a weird move. They're sending out the field goal unit here. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They'll open the second half on the ground. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To give to the back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. To the air. It's Douglas. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. The Dukes will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. Finds his man. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Stallions will call on their punt team. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Douglas. He's got an open man. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Trying the left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. Here we go. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. To throw, it's Douglas. Quickly complete. Touchdown, James Madison. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. The run from the shotgun. Runs through a tackle. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Stallions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, it's McGowan. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
Wants to throw again. Here comes the heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Stallions will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. He'll off one deep down the left side. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you've got to be good.
There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single running back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got...
Oh, the ball's on the ground. Oh, and just like they threw it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the Dukes have this offense rolling. On the run, it's Dupree. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll leave it with him. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try the run. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. Ball is at the 3-yard line. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone, but they'll need to move forward here on fourth and short. Looking for a man. It's Douglas. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Ball is loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Back to pass on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. The Stallions are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Out of the shotgun on third down. Pulls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. He's going to run it. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. And the Stallions are in the hurry-up. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the play fake. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He's got it on the move. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
And these aren't easy situations for these offenses, man. Like, it's a known passing situation. The defense is playing coverage. Nowhere to go with the football, forces the incompletion, and this one is all but over.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Open spaces. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, James Madison. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. One more play to pad the stats. Wants to go up top on first down. He's taking a deep shot. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.